Welcome back. Let's practice multiple choice questions from NCERT school books. In the federation established under this Act of 1935, residuary powers were given to the A. Federal Legislature, B. Provincial Legislature, C. Governor-General, D. Provincial Governor. Answer is option C. In the federation established under Government of India Act, 1935, the residuary powers were given to the Governor-General. The federal legislature was also empowered to legislate on provincial list in an emergency or when two or more provinces requested it to do so. No bill could become an act unless both the houses passed it and also approved by the Governor-General. Consider the following statements about the Council of States with respect to the Government of India Act, 1935. 1. The Council must consist of 260 members, of whom 156 were to represent the provinces and 104 were to represent the native states. 2. The seats fixed for Hindus, Muslims and Sikhs were to be filled by indirect elections. The seats reserved for Europeans, Anglo-Indian community and Indian Christians were to be filled by a direct method. 3. 1/3 of its members were to retire every third year. Which of the statements given above is correct? A. Only 1, B. 1 and 2, C. 1 and 3, D. Only 3. Answer is option C. Statements 1 and 3 are correct about the Council of States with respect to the Government of India Act, 1935, as the proposed federal polity of India was to have a bicameral legislature at the centre. The upper house consists of 260 members, of whom 156 were to be represent the provinces and 104 to represent the native states. Statement 2 is incorrect, as the seats fixed for Hindus, Muslims and Sikhs were to be filled by direct elections and the seats reserved for Europeans, Anglo-Indian community and Indian Christians were to be filled by indirect method. Thank you, and practice more number of multiple choice questions to get good clarity on each topic.